the work that you've done as a team is as significant and more so because none of us in the legislature can talk about the number of homes that you have saved. Right? Now these awards need to go to you all, right? Because it's you that have used your teamwork to keep people in their homes. Now, I want to see if I can get you to stop saying that people are homeless. Right? They may be houseless, which is the brick and mortar. But if you know that the home is where the relationships are, where people do things together to show their love and support, it's not only in the brick and mortar that it happens in all kinds of ways and relationships. And so I was doing some work with students in Cairo and in Mumbai, and the one thing I wanted them to understand was the difference as they looked at some of the physical conditions of the places where people were living. And then I said to them as we walked around, what do you notice? And then they talked about the relationships and the caring and the way they looked out for the children. I said, that's what the homework is. Right? And so we got them to change their view of housing to one in recognizing, yes, we need to get those structures, but the basic thing that holds us together is our love, caring, and our thing we call home. So I want you to continue to think in terms of what we're doing here as ways of creating homes, right? Okay? And building on the homes that already exist in the relationships between people that begin to make a difference. And when you do that, people begin to understand that what's most important is how we relate to each other, right? No matter what that structure is. And if you get people seeing that, then we have the kind of community, kind of places where people can come together because they know what home work really is about. And so when I was asked if I would give the honor, and I don't know how anybody can just give an honor to Doris, I obviously quickly said yes, because she's someone who expresses what I call the technology of the heart. Right? Now we have technology of the earth, and we have technology of the heart. But with the technology of the earth, even the Bible said, look, get your act together. What did they say? Beat your swords into plowshares and your spears into pruning hooks. That's the real technology that we are supposed to be dealing with, not that takes life. Anything we do and build that takes life is not high tech, it's low tech, right? And I think you have to understand that. And Doris is an example of one who believes and has pushed people to use their technology and techniques for the development of things, housing that are in the interest of people and the caring. And so we need to just, I want us to understand that. But she is, for me, an epitome, an example of what I call the technology of the heart. Right? And the technology of the heart is what? What's the technology of the heart? Come on. What is it? Love. Say it again. Love. Again. And you know, one of the things they talk about is love thy neighbor. Right? Right? That's what is important. It says it right there. Love thy neighbor, do unto others as you want them to do to you. And if you want everybody to respect your need for the housing and the love. And so when we do that, we using the technology of the heart. Now, I'm going to read this for Doris. Michael and Charles have said a few things about what she's accomplished. I could go on for days. I don't know if you know that the pivotal person in getting Roxbury Community College built was Doris Bunty. She went up to Speaker McGee, I'm cool, and said, listen, you got a community college out there in Lynn. We ought to have one too in Roxbury. He looked at her. What else could he say? Yes, and it was a done deal. All right? So give her another hand for